The Bank of England has today ceased to prop up the financial markets, sparking fears the reserves have reached a critical low. Earlier, Chancellor of the Exchequer, Gillian Calderwood, vigorously defended Britain's financial prospects.
I believe Britain is weathering the storm, that the worst of the credit crunch is now behind us. There are no more losses to uncover, no more grounds for runs on banks. So my message to the British public is to have confidence in us and confidence in themselves. Together, we are putting Britain back on track.
The spectre of rising inflation is haunting the world's leading economies, and experts predict dissolution.
So the confidence is weak, and there have been some statistics that have come out showing that spending per capita, economic growth is slowing. Fears of stagflation, stagnant growth combined with accelerating inflation.
Inflation is now well above the government's target of just 2%.
Chancellor, you've met Francis Denham, Chairman of Highland Life Bank.
Chancellor.
Thanks.
The reason we've asked you here today is this man, Alexis Maynell, one of the richest financiers in the world. City legend is he made his first big deal with a huge bet against airline stocks the morning of 9/11. As the second plane ploughed into its target, Maynell made £15 billion. But since then, he's become the world's biggest financial vulture. If an economy is weak, he preys on it.
Higher inflation means bigger bills.
These are bad times.
And in this current economy,
The banks have made unwise lending decisions that were taken overseas and
We're now in
replicated.
the downward part of that boom-bust cycle that we can expect to see.
His preferred method is to start runs on banks, spreading rumours that a particular bank is in trouble and causing depositors to panic and withdraw their money. He then places a bet that the value of the bank's share price will collapse.
So while others lose everything, he walks away with millions.
Insider trading.
On a vast scale.
We know his target's Francis Bank, Highland Life, but he's too clever to leave a trail of evidence.
Which is why I've sent my section chief, Undercover, to find some.
Yes, but for what they will lend, that's leading the falls in house and property prices.
Which makes us all feel a lot poorer.
How can we fight that?
Minister, this man is dangerous. Maynell's bully tactics could cause the whole economy to collapse. Now he's here.
No mobiles, please.
It's the end of the super pool that has lasted since the end of the Second World War.
We need you to trust us and do exactly what we say.
You need to freeze Maynell's assets now, before he tries anything.
Can't do that without hard evidence.
This is the worst crisis for 80 years. If Maynell starts a run on Highland Life or on any other bank, millions of people will lose everything.
Look, I really
Minister,
think this is a...
my bank holds $1.5 million mortgages, 2 million savings accounts. I can't let Maynell threaten those.
We'll get you the evidence, but you'll have to freeze Maynell's assets.
Jenny Hunter, Chandler Rouse.
Maynell is obsessively cautious, but we were able to turn one of his managers. Soon after that, Asset called to say that he needed to meet. We never saw him alive again.
Your office always sends me Helen Webster.
Unfortunately, Helen has to take personal leave, but she's passed me the file. I'm fully up to date with your tax situation.
Hey, sir. Get Miss Hunter a desk.
This belongs to us. We see everything that goes in or out on it.
All UK tax issues are your responsibility.
If you have any questions, don't talk to the other managers. Come straight to me or Alexis.
Glad to be on board.
Yeah. He burnt out.
It's time.
Can I get some coffee?
Sure.
A double macchiato with skinny milk and a shot of hazelnut syrup.
Ben got a coded alert from Roz. Maynard's about to do something.
This is it. He's released a rumour to unsettle the market. Call Gillian Calderwood. Tell her we'll find proof it's him.
One of the High Street's leading banks is rumoured to be on the brink of collapse. City workers arrived at their desks this morning to find an anonymous email.
Minister, Lucas North. I assume you've seen the latest?
Yes, and I have Francis Denham with me. We've just issued a statement denying the rumour.
This is classic Maynard. An anonymous email containing untraceable allegations against a major bank. If you can steady the city's nerves, our officer will prove that this is sabotage.
Then she better get on with it. We've got 10 minutes before the market goes haywire.
We've got to freeze his assets. Joe, I need you to get a message to Roz. We need proof that that email came from Maynard.
He insisted his bank was not hiding bad debts or subprime losses and remained in good health.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody. Here we go.
One of the High Street's
Highland Life is dropping.
On the brink of collapse. City workers arrived at their desk this morning.
Chancellor, it's Harry Pierce. My officer is working to prove that Maynard is launching these rumours, but you have to deal with what's happening now.
He's right.
We know what this is. We know what he's trying to do. But you have to calm the market. Show some confidence in Highland Life.
We need 10 billion. 10 billion to show the market the economy is too strong to be hurt by rumours.
The Treasury has lent 150 billion to high street banks this year. Anything more will be shutting schools.
You have to do this, Chancellor. It'll cost 10 times as much if the bank collapses.
You're doing the right thing, Gillian.
Unexpected relief for Highland Life shareholders today with the surprise announcement that the Treasury is to back confidence in the troubled bank with an extra £10 billion. The Treasury are attempting to quell rumours that Highland Life are sitting on huge undeclared debts.
Both bastards. Francis Denham, you have friends in high places.
Excuse me, Alexis. I need you to sign this authorisation so I can put together the return. I'm assuming we don't share the government's confidence that Highland Life's troubles are just rumours.
We don't, and we're right.
But if they're willing to match us, we'll have to rethink. We've already put 8 billion into this. We didn't think they'd stretch to that.
But if you're sure Highland Life's in trouble, it doesn't matter how far they're willing to go, does it? They can't lie to the market indefinitely.
My thoughts exactly. Double our position.
We can't do that.
You heard me. They're willing to go to 10, we go to 16. They go to 16, we go to 32. We don't stop until they run out.
If the price keeps recovering, we are destroyed!
Come on, Asa, where are your balls, eh? Where are all your balls? Now this is what we do! We are the forces that drive this market. This is us versus the establishment. Our truth versus their lies. Yes?
Put me through to the brokers. Alexis would like you to double our position against Highland Life.
That's right. 16 billion.
Just do it, please.
House prices could tumble by as much as a third.
100 or even 200 billion.
What's happening now?
The price is crashing. This is him again. This is Maynell trying to show he's big enough to move the market. But you have to match him. The only way to stop this is to show you're not scared. You can't back down now, Julian. Not now we've come this far. Gillian.
I'm sorry, Francis, there's nothing left.
You're abandoning me.
I can suspend trading in Highland Life shares for 24 hours.
What good is that? They'll even start again tomorrow. My bank will be ruined.
I'm sorry, Francis, there's nothing else I can do. I simply don't have the money.
Now we wait.
There's fresh concern today for the 2 million homeowners with Highland Life mortgages, with news that the government has suspended trading shares in the troubled High Street Bank.
Comes to something when you leave for work in the morning after 30 years in the service and find yourself manhandled back by your own side.
If I suspect you of being part of a possible security breach...
Security breach?
Then I have to exclude you from the grid and deny you access to communication. Let's let these men get on with their job. I think we both know the outcome we're hoping for.
So far, everything about her seems fine. She's got glowing references wherever she's been.
Almost too perfect.
So, where were you before Chandler arrives?
Different places. I spent quite a lot of time in the Cayman Islands.
The Caymans? And you must have come across Freddie Vincent of the equity partnership?
Oh, yeah, everybody knows Freddie.
Great. Why don't I email him? I think he's in town. He's due at a little event I'm holding later. If you wanted to catch up with him, you could come too.
Alexis.
Yes?
Sounds lovely. Why don't you see if his partner's around?
Alexis, they've blinked.
Quickly, turn it up.
It seems that despite their wish not to be dictated to by what one insider described as false and malicious rumour-mongering, the Treasury decided it had no option except to freeze all trading in the bank's shares. This can only be a temporary measure, however, and pressure remains on Highland Life to open its accounts and prove that it's not hiding undisclosed losses. And that pressure will only intensify once trading resumes in its shares tomorrow morning.
In other news, soldiers from the Royal York Regiment has returned.
We were right.
Yes. But I didn't have to put 8 billion on it.
All right, playtime's over. Let's get back to work.
Alexis, you've got this.
Where are you going?
Guilty habit.
I'll come too. It'll only be a minute.
These earrings.
The Governor of the Bank of England has had to write a letter to the Chancellor explaining why inflation is so high and what's being done about it.
Yeah, she's got Maynell with her. We'll have to improvise.
So what's next? You settle up? Or stay in and hope the price keeps falling?
I've got them in sight.
You're very inquisitive, aren't you?
I am about tax, yes.
Well, what happens next is that we watch Gillian Calderwood wriggle. Allow me.
So you don't mind if Highland Life collapses? taking half the banking system with it.
You seriously asking me to feel sorry for a politician who would sell us all for 1,000 votes? For fat cat board members raking in enormous salaries for doing absolutely nothing? It's empty.
I never drop litter.
That's it, she's made the drop. What's Francis Denham doing here? Joe, be quick. Joe, make the drop. Joe, get out. Denham's behind you.
Are you scared?
I've come to ask you to stop what you're doing.
Look at you. You pathetic, self-interested little man. You played the market, now you've lost.
Even if I've made mistakes, millions will suffer if my bank collapses. People who don't deserve to.
They were your responsibility, not mine.
Please. I'd do anything.
Don't touch me! Now, I have work to do. Shall we?
Markham, do a search. Anything relating to Highland Life. I just need something we can use to shut him down. Joe, everything all right?
Fine. We had to improvise, but Maynell didn't notice.
It's found nothing. This software control incoming sent and deleted items for keywords and related variations. It's found nothing. Whatever sabotage emails Maynell sent out, he didn't do it from this email account.
Right. I think it's time I paid a visit to Maynell's office.
Harry Pierce, please leave a message.
Harry, it's Francis. I need to see you. Usual place. The situation is worse than I admitted. A lot worse. I'm afraid I may have destroyed everything.
No, we found nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Thank you.
So is that it? Is this over now? Harry, I don't know what theory this is part of or what you've got on your mind.
Do you want to know what's on my mind, Connie? You and Hugo Prince. But then you barely knew him, did you?
If I lied to you about Hugo Prince, it was because it was private.
Then you don't deny that you had a long-standing affair with him.
I know what you're implying. But unlike you, Hugo knew when to stop. Whatever time we had, he didn't spend it talking about work.
How sweet.
It's true.
And I might even believe it, if it weren't the case that there's no other explanation.
For what?
What did he tell you, Connie, about operations he and I worked on together?
Nothing, Harry, nothing.
What did he pass to you?
Harry, I don't deserve to be talked to like this.
What did he pass to you?
Harry!
Don't! Because whatever it was, I will not allow you to jeopardize the operation he and I worked on.
Fine. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see the only thing Hugo Prince ever gave me? I was summoned to his hospital bed. I thought it might be for some declaration of love or a meaningful token by which I could remember what we had. But, of course, that wasn't Hugo's way. All I got was a pat on the bum and this tacky souvenir. I promise you I've never seen that before in my life.
Hello, Harry. It's Hugo. If you're listening to this, it's because there's been a breach. I think you'll know what I'm talking about. And if that's happened, then I know my relationship with Connie will have placed her under suspicion. That's why I've left you this message. Because I want you to be sure that at no time did I ever mention to Connie or pass on to her anything relating to the matters we worked on. Though I never told her Connie was the most precious thing to me, maybe the most precious thing of all, and I know my selfishness caused her enough harm while I was alive. And I couldn't bear to leave her vulnerable, now that I'm going. I hope you understand.
Francis, I need to see you. Usual place.
Message deleted. Next, new message.
Harry, are you there? Please call me
Harry,
back. Harry, I need to
message
see you.
deleted. Next,
Usual
new
place.
message.
Please, I need to speak to you.
Message
Harry, are you there?
The situation is
Did you get my message? Harry, please return my call. Harry, please, Harry, please, I need you to speak to you. Call me back. Call me. I need to speak to you. Pick up the phone.
End of messages.
Francis?
Concern has been expressed today that the apparent suicide of Highland Life President Francis Denham may signal a tragic turning point for Britain's economic outlook.
Lucas, we have a problem.
Francis Denham is dead. Suicide.
There's something he wasn't telling us. Get to Ross, fast.
Delivered in person.
Thank you, darling.
There's nothing on the SIM card. Treasury are going crazy. People are trying to withdraw their money from Highland Life, and Calderwood says that they don't have enough funds left to save the bank. We need to prove exactly what Maynard's up to, so you're going to have to get closer to him. A lot closer.
Well, the last person we said that to ended up face down in the Thames.
Well, that last person wasn't you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm not sure you pitching up here as my boyfriend's really going to help.
Come on, Ross, you know what men are like. It's all in the challenge.
Alexis, this is my partner, Pete.
Beyonce Pete, hi.
Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that.
Oh, don't wear an engagement ring either.
Well, we haven't been out to choose one yet.
You know, I don't normally allow visitors into my place of work.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just popped in as I work around the corner.
Where would that be?
What some might call a proper bank. Zurich International.
Right. Then you'll have received my invitation to the little fundraiser later.
Well, my PA doesn't always pass on social stuff.
It's not social. I'm launching the British arm of my charitable foundation. And I know Zurich take philanthropy very seriously.
Well, in that case, how can I refuse?
Good. Shall we?
See you later.
That guy who just came in, I recognize him. Don't think it's from the city.
Dig. Find out everything you can.
The close of yet another turbulent day for the market saw Highland Life share prices at an all-time low amid concerns for the troubled bank's future.
We've got less in the basket. We have to make basic cuts. There are widespread reports of inflation is up by 23%. Their money on Britain.
Let's face it, the consumer has given it a blast for the last 10 years.
around to sign the return?
No problem.
City shorthand. Basically, Maynell's switching position on Highland Life. This morning he was betting that the value would go down, and now he's taking billions in options to buy back in.
Where's he getting so much capital from?
Who knows?
What if it's a trap?
Even if it is, we have to walk into it to find out what's going on.
Thank you. Now, it's hard to sell charity to the city at the moment. Most of you probably feel we should be on the receiving end of it. But it's easy to give during the good times. It's now, in the uncertain ones, that we can prove that we're serious about helping others. I set up Freshwater many years ago to help people in real need. People who aren't going to be concerned by the collapse of a bank. They don't have bank accounts. They don't have clean drinking water.
You have to give it to him. He's got something.
They don't have food on the table. They don't have roofs over their heads. They have none of the things that we take for granted.
Who's that?
The things we expect.
Asa Dalek, Maynell's right-hand man.
So, as someone once said,
Something familiar about him.
sell a man a fish and he eats for the day. Teach him how to catch it, and you ruin a great business opportunity. But as someone else more eloquently put it, give me your effing money, now. Thank you.
Give me 1 minute with him.
Jenny.
Very good.
Thank you.
Sell a man a fish. Why quote Karl Marx to a room full of bankers?
Well, nobody understood capitalism as well as Marx.
Because he wanted to destroy it.
Oh, no. Because he knew it would destroy itself. Pete, glad you could make it.
Oh, we'll go anywhere for a glass of champagne. I love these events. City pretending it cares.
I'm not sure everyone shares your cynicism, Pete.
Come on. This is just one big tax dodge for you, isn't it?
Whatever you say, Pete.
Champagne, sir.
I'm sure Jenny will sort you out. Allow me.
Meet a few people in here.
What's going on?
I'm fine. I slipped.
Okay, I'm going to Maynell's office. I'll call you once I'm in.
I think I know what happened. And if there is a problem, you need to talk to Harry.
I'll return it.
Да. Я понимаю. Точно.
There seem to be a lot of loan agreements, but they're between Highland Life and another bank.
Can you see which? Ben, which bank? Can you see a name? Ben. Ben. Ben.
Lucas, the bank's name is Salma.
Salma? That's a Russian bank.
Where is he, by the way? Pete.
He had to go back to the office. He has a presentation tomorrow.
Goodness, how industrious. And, what are your plans for after this?
Thanks for coming at such short notice.
It's okay. Here's the FSB file you asked for on Salma.
He's a Dalek.
Youngest son of Vanya Dalek, head of the Soneskaya crime syndicate.
So the Russian Mafia are behind Salma. And Maynard.
According to our information, it's where he gets his money from to trade.
Dalek was staring at me. He must have recognized me from Moscow. Thank you.
Lucas, I need to talk to you. It's important.
I'm in the middle of an operation. I can't do this now.
Don't use me, Lucas. Unless you know you can give me everything.
Falls in house and property prices
Then with negative equity.
that time. You should have put aside a surplus in order to like me, who've earned enormous amounts of money and should be safe in this downturn.
Lucas, it's a demand from Salma to Highland Life for total repayment of their loans.
65 billion. So Dunham was lying. Highland Life should have collapsed months ago. The only thing keeping it afloat were loans from a Mafia bank.
Lucas, my office. I have a confession to make. I'm afraid that when I told you I'd never heard of Sugar Horse, I was lying. And I need you to remember everything that happened at the time that it was mentioned.
Why?
All I can tell you is that Sugar Horse is the most important network in the history of MI5. And now it's been compromised.
Do you know what they were doing to me when it was mentioned?
Yes. And I still need you to put yourself back there. Who was present? Any detail that might...
for 17 days, continuously.
Lucas.
Was Sugar Horse the reason?
I'm certain it was.
But now you want me to just put myself back there without telling me anything about what I was tortured for.
Lucas.
Don't you dare try any of your sanctimonious good of the nation crap on me. There are limits to what you can ask of people, Harry. Even in our business.
I'm sorry.
And by the way, if I were you, I'd talk to Jo. You probably haven't noticed, but she's in trouble over what happened. A lot of trouble.
I think tomorrow could be a crucial day for Highland Life.
The bank system may collapse if there are any other financial scandals.
Well, this is it, I'm afraid. I've never really done home. The only place I ever liked living was a squat I shared at the LSE.
Is that where you developed your taste for Karl Marx?
Oh, no. I knew about him a long time before that. My father's real name was Menlach. He's Czech. He smuggled us out of the country when the Russian tanks moved in. August 1968. Now it's your turn. How did you become who you are, Jenny Hunter?
My father was an accountant. Seemed like a sensible option.
But that's not true, is it? I mean, you're not really sensible, are you?
How do you know?
There's a look you have. Oh, I see it from time to time. It's a look that tells me you work inside a system, but you're not part of it.
Is that how you were at the LSE?
No. I was a hero. Genuine relic of the Prague Spring. Campus Trotskyites adored me.
They must have been very disappointed when you switched sides.
Yeah. My father used to say that for 5 minutes everything seemed possible. Real freedom. Real equality. The socialist dream within their grasp.
And then the tanks rolled in.
Yes, they did. But that's not what broke his heart. No, that was going back after all those years after 1989 and seeing that the famous liberation had in some ways made things worse. McDonald's in Wenceslas Square. Homeless beggars outside luxury hotels. That's what killed him. And that's what drives me now.
You never switched sides.
I've spent half my life with people who think I'm exactly like them, waiting for the moment when I can take them down.
How?
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to release information that will either destroy the banking system or force the British government to admit publicly that it is bankrupt. Either way, capitalism will be revealed as a busted flush, and the debt-fueled consumer nightmare it's created will finally come crashing down. So, excuse me.
Hello?
Where are you?
In my hotel room.
Well, it took me 15 phone calls and a lot of sweetness, but I found out who Jenny Hunter's boyfriend is. His name is Lucas North.
He works for MI5.
You're working against me.
Yes. But you're right, Alexis. The system is rotten. The system I work in, but I'm not a part of.
You do know what they did to the last man who went against me, don't you?
You don't want to harm me, Alexis. You need me. You need someone on the inside to help you to achieve the things you've been talking about.
Prove to me that I can trust you.
One of Maynard's Mafia pals recognized me at his function.
How?
Russia. His name's Asa Darlak, son of Vanya Darlak, head of the biggest crime syndicate in Moscow. Highland Life owes him and their pet bank Salma 65 billion. When the credit crunch hit, Denham must have attempted to trade his way out of trouble and got himself into deeper debt.
Unwilling to come clean, he turned to Salma for illicit funding.
Which Maynard knows about and is now using to bring down the bank.
What a mess. Poor Francis. How much did you know?
Francis told me he'd found emergency funding. I had no idea it was the Russian Mafia. 10 minutes ago, I had a phone call from Asa Darlak. If we don't repay the 65 billion that Highland Life owes Salma, as soon as the markets open tomorrow, he and Maynell will issue a statement revealing the extent of the bank's debts. Highland Life's share price will go through the floor, ruining investors and destroying public confidence forever. Our economy will be in tatters.
Your only choice is to come clean before they do. Admit to how much trouble Highland Life is in, but say you'll guarantee every deposit and mortgage they hold.
I can't do that. If I try anything like that, I will bankrupt the UK. Our only hope is that you find some way to solve this without paying Salma.
Where are you?
Maynard's hotel room.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
Can we continue with the operation?
I think so.
Put every penny you have into Highland Life.
And be ready with a statement saying that you will step up and back the bank. I'll tell Maynard you're going to do the opposite, and he'll be forced to switch position. It'll ruin him. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the office.
Is she insane?
No. It's a fantastic bluff. We catch him out and we ruin him.
And you make enough money to rescue both the bank and all its depositors.
You are suggesting insider trading to save the British economy?
Minister, you've already told us you can't afford to pay Maynard or come clean and face the consequences.
So, if he trusts Roz, he's ruined. But if he doesn't, the country is ruined.
Do you have any other suggestions? Then I think we have no choice but to put ourselves in her hands.
The risk is far too
You'll
big.
have to
I
wait
can't-
until the market's open. I suggest you record a public statement explaining what's happened.
Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. And we've got a crumbling housing market.
Speculators are driving up commodity prices.
It really is. This is a vicious downward spiral.
Not long till the market's open. Is everything set up?
Ross should be with Maynard any minute. If he trusts what she tells him, he'll give his brokers the orders to switch their position. Then you can release your statement.
I don't suppose any of you have thought about what happens if Roz can't get him to do this.
She will.
Got the impression he could do with a hand.
What's she doing here?
Asa, I'd like you to leave us alone for a moment.
You know who she is. You don't need to talk to her.
Just a minute.
Alexis, she's MI5.
Please.
No. Not this time.
I didn't think you'd come back.
I came to finish what we started. To achieve the things you talked about last night.
What if I still don't trust you?
Well, if your FSB friends gave you my name, they'll have told you how I joined the service. How I've always had doubts.
I just thought you had an appetite for betrayal.
The system's failing, Alexis. The change you want has to happen.
What's she talking about?
Don't worry, Asa. You'll get your money. But I'll get what I want too. See, it doesn't really matter why you're here. Because I can't lose. If the Treasury pay out, then I bankrupt the country. If they refuse, then I release information that destroys Highland Life, taking the British economy with it.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know what she's talking about, but I have a business deal here, and I want my money. You told me that the Treasury would never refuse, that they would have to pay out.
Whichever way it goes, I guarantee that you will get your £65 billion.
No, he won't. Not if MI5 preempt you. Right now, I know you're deep inside Highland Life because you expect the Treasury to pay out. But if they release a statement explaining what happened and refuse to, you'll lose everything. And they will, because they have no choice. You have to switch position, Alexis. You have to bet against the bank and expose Highland Life's debts before they do.
Why should I believe you?
I've had enough of these games. We're going to do this my way. Call them.
You heard him. Call MI5.
5 minutes till the market's open.
Hello?
Harry, this is Roz.
Roz, what's going on?
I'm with Alexis Maynell and Asa Darlak.
I hear you are intending not to pay out and release a statement letting Highland Life go down. I thought you might like to know I have a gun pointing at your officer's head. If you do that, I will kill her.
Roz, are you there?
You have 30 seconds to make your choice.
The money is invested the way you said. I have to release that statement.
Roz, can you still hear me?
Roz, can you hear me?
You have 15 seconds to cancel the statement and pay out, or I will kill your officer.
Roz, are you there?
You have 10 seconds.
Roz, are you there?
Harry, there is no gun. Release the statement because there is no gun.
You little bitch.
Release the statement. Release it now.
Switch up position. Put everything against the bank.
Sell Highland Life. The government's abandoning Highland Life.
That's it, you're out of time.
No!
Roz.
Breaking news just in. We're going over to our Westminster studio where I understand the Secretary of State for the Treasury, Julian Cornwood, is about to make a statement.
The Treasury feels it has no choice but to offer the Highland Life Bank all possible financial assistance and support. The bank and its depositors are safe.
Roz.
So, my message to the public is to have confidence in us and confidence in the Highland Life Bank.
Roz!
I'm fine, Harry.
Highland Life price is rising. Maynell must have lost everything.
You know this system is rotten. It has to change.
I have a duty to the British state.
You have a duty to make things better.
You two should work out more.
Well done. Going back to Maynell's hotel room without backup. I'm not sure many people could have done that.
For a non-existent gun, it made quite a bang.
Has anyone spoken to Joe yet?
No, I'm just about to.
I think I should do it.
That might be best.
How are you, Joe?
Boscard. Wherever I go, Boscard's there.
That's impossible. Adam realized that your memory of events was imperfect. He took a decision in the interests of your recovery.
Who killed him?
You did. He raped you, Joe. You killed him.
Lucas, come in.
Harry, I was angry last night.
That's understandable.
But when I got home, I couldn't sleep, so I wrote down a few things, and it prompted a memory. When I was meant to be out cold, I kept hearing a word repeated. Polomnik. It's Russian for pilgrim. I thought it might be the name of an operation or an asset that betrayed me. So I checked it out, and the only link seems to be to an MI5 officer. He was quite senior, but he's been retired for a while.
May I see the file?
I think he runs some sort of second-hand shop in South London now.